With the Stranger Things finale coming out, I thought I'd make an iceberg on it. Stranger Things is basically built on the foundation of 80s urban legends and government conspiracy theories, so let's talk about it. First up, we have the Montauk Project. Most people don't know this, but the show's original title was actually Montauk and was supposed to take place in Long Island, New York. The reasoning behind this was because the Duffer Brothers based their show on a real-world conspiracy theory known as the Montauk Project. According to the legend, during the 1980s, the US government was conducting secret experiments at Camp Hero, which was just a military base in Montauk. These experiments consisted of, but not limited to, time travel, interdimensional portals, mind control, and psychological warfare, which is all seen in Stranger Things. The conspiracy claims that the government was kidnapping children, specifically kids with latent psychic abilities, and subjecting them to brutal experimentation to enhance their powers, similar to what Elle and all the other children had to go through at Hawkins' lab. The Duffer Brothers only moved the setting to Indiana later to give it that middle America small town aesthetic, but the foundation of the show is built on this disturbing urban legend that some people really believed happened. Moving on, we got Project MK Ultra. I'm actually in the process of making a standalone video of this, so if that's something that you're interested in, subscribe or follow or whatever you see this on. MK Ultra was a real CIA program that ran from the 1950s through the 1970s, and it was declassified in the 1970s after a government investigation exposed what they were doing. The CIA were using things like LSD, electroshock therapy, sensory deprivation, and just psychological torture on unwitting American and Canadian citizens without any of them knowing about it at all. And a lot of these experiments they did were just really wacky, like dosing men inside of brothels with enough LSD to knock out an elephant. They were trying to crack the human mind and see if they could create these assassins who could be activated with like a trigger word, like a sleeper cell, or create these psychic spy super soldiers who could read minds. In Stranger Things, Elle's mother, Terry Ives, was most likely a test subject of these MK Ultra experiments, or at least something similar to the MK Ultra experiments. Elle's whole backstory can pretty much be linked to MK Ultra, and this portrayal is not an exaggeration. Like, a lot of the people who were forced to go through these experiments did end up like her mother.